Let me ask you a couple of questions about some of the things you just did. When you're doing the artificial harmonics, it looks like you're just using your thumb and your ring finger to hit them, and obviously your index finger to strike them. So you're not using your middle finger for anything on those.
It's a balance.
Yeah, no,
it's a pivotal
I just
point.
want to make sure it's hard to tell when you're doing it there.
Yeah, that's if you look at it. So it.
That's what I thought. That's.
And the key to getting the clarity is the further back you can get that from that, the better. If you come up close, you're going to choke it.
What I try to tell people when they're working on that is this finger actually has to be almost straight. You almost have to lock it.
That's right.
So, or it's going to move. Because when you move the others, it's going to move. So
then you get looking like that.
Yeah, and that's just it. I tell them, lock it, and then and then your thumb behind it and your third finger on top of it, just like that. Yeah.
Listen, mate, I want to make sure that we're not holding you up. The time-wise.
I'll let you know when I'm ready.
Okay, all right. Okay, one more question about the chord progression that you put together for Moon River.
Right.
Your knowledge of theory came from where? Or this is you're just winging it and from just
your knowledge of
theory
is a million miles of light.
Well, that's your ear is.
I'm trying to find a way of playing the melody.
Yeah.
In a way that is beautiful.
Yeah.
So, and I found.
I know. It's great.
See that?
Yeah.
Then.
So these things...
I stole that from a piano player.
Oh, okay.
I was at a bar one day. I was getting some food. It was in Sydney, and there was a piano player playing. And he went into River, and then he went. I went, God, what was that? Yeah. It was a beautiful idea. Yeah. So I don't use it every time, of course, because when you listen to the original, it's always the nines with the flat and five, right? Yeah. That chord there.
Yeah.
So the first time. Then I do.
Yeah.
Then.
That was nice. The maybe seven. Yeah. That was beautiful.
Now things like that. They're hard to do. They're hard to get clean. So but they're really worth it because that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So would you practice?
I practice that
for the guys on who are. See, they're with our
guys.
They've
seen the finished product.
Yeah,
that's right. Oh, right. Believe me, there's a lot of housework, polishing and shining, cleaning and going back over things. That's what I call housework. Go to my arrangements and do the housework and get all the motor skills together. Because the way it works is. First of all, I come up with an arrangement and I spend time on the arrangement, and if I'm excited about it and it's going really well, then I'll go through it until I know that arrangement works really well. Now, I better practice it.
Right.
And I better do the motor skills until I don't think about the motor skills. And then when I stop thinking about the motor skills and my hands are already doing it, that's the magic moment. That's the moment you live for, where you start to listen to the music and pour your experience, your spirit, your feelings, your emotions into making the melody feel great.